Hey guys, Matt here. So Gevo got some pretty good news today, and well, not really as much news for the company as is news for the stock. Let's talk about it. Gevo started with buy rating at Citi as high risk but high reward. Now this news came out earlier today. Gevo sprints to a big early gain after Citi initiates coverage with a buy rating and a $5 price target. Now, I will be the first to admit that price target is not very high, but I'm at least, I'm happy enough just to see another institution buy into Gevo and give it a buy rating. Now, Cities is saying the company is months away from a potential inflection point in its cash flow generation profile, from negative over the past several years to positive by 2023, 2024. This is true. This is a very true statement because, if you've been studying Gevo for a while, you know that, the big gains are going to come in 2023, 2024. They will start later this year once the RNG plant that I think they're done building actually starts making money. They already have a customer with BP. That's going to start generating cash flow by the end of this year. And then once the net zero plant goes online, they'll be able to start supplying aviation fuel and all that other stuff to those high profile customers like Delta and City of Seattle and stuff like that. We are talking, if this PDF is to be believed, $3 billion already in place in financeable contracts with big name customers like Delta, City of Seattle, Colmar, Trafigura, SAS. And then I think the deal with Chevron already went through. I'm not going to go look it up. I'm pretty sure, this was released in December. I think that's a go. But anyways, they also have over $30 billion that are actively being discussed with high quality customers like Chevron. And this is just my opinion, but I'm pretty sure that most or all of this is going to go through eventually. So this is a lot of money that is waiting to come in 2023, 2024, once, assuming Gevo does the work and actually builds the plan on time and all that stuff. And the rest of this is stuff I've said previously. It's driven by renewable natural gas and aviation fuel. Execution risk is high, so it's a potential reward. I don't think the risk is that high. It really depends, because these are contracts that are already in place. It depends on if, Gevo just has to do the work. They have to build the net zero plant. And according to recent news, their RNG plant is online. It's ready to go. And then down here, it talks about the RNG plant, like I said, the offtake agreement with BP, the Net Zero 1 plant that's supposed to come online in 2024. And yeah, this is stuff that if you've been studying Gevo for some time, this is not really news. But the reason I'm covering this is that, yes, the company is, if you're in the Gevo, the company is going to, succeed over the next 3 to 5 years. That's it's almost a given as long as Gevo does the work. But one thing as far as the stock price, because nothing changed from it fundamentally with the company. This video is about the stock price itself, and that in order for Gevo to move up, retail investors aren't going to be enough. It's never enough. You got to have institutions start buying into these stocks. They need to start believing Gevo's story, and to see a company like an institution like Citi entering the Gevo with a buy rating, yeah, that's good news. That is a great start. So yeah, this is really good news for the stock. It's something that I love to see. It shows institution interest in the company. But if you're on the fence, you shouldn't rush out and buy the stock just because an institution bought it. That sort of thing happens all the time. You really shouldn't take these institutional opinions to heart. You should do your own research. See if you like the company long term. See if you don't like the company long term. And then from that information, you form your own opinion and invest. But for those of us who are already following Gevo and stuff, this is another step forward for the stock and getting the news out there and getting big money to actually start buying in. But anyways, take care, have a good day, and eat your vegetables.